This is part 2 of the unconscious conspiracy against Eve. I'm pregnant with twins. Edwin Birdsong's I caused me to get so excited. I conceived them, the babies. Dr. Wayne Dyer and R.N. Evelyn Jones. That's the name of the twins. I've been learning better ways to mother. I've collected information about how to parent ever since I became pregnant 2 years ago. Plus, my children turned out to be good human beings. H for her, you, ma, in. He, you, man. Beings. B. Eve E. Cummings. He's a poet. In Michelle Birdsong's body. I for pleasure. Mild red, pleasure. Mild red is a clitoris. Pleasure in Gurinder Singh Dillon. Einstein is in Michelle Birdsong's body. Mad at himself for causing the start of the building of an atom bomb. Mild red clitoris, pleasure in Gurinder Singh Dillon is atom. Is serpent, penis. Stevie Wonder is atoms, serpent, penis. Jesus Christ, B.S. Charan Singh, B.S. Gurinder Singh Dillon, guided Mild Red Michelle Birdsong to create talk and share therapy to cure the world of madness, Einstein's madness. You see, it's in all the beings. That's why Ebony and Ivory, that song with Stevie Wonder and Sir Paul McCartney says, there's good and bad in everyone. So the good is Gurinder Singh Dillon's pleasure and mild red. And the bad is Einstein being crazy with guilt for suggesting to Roosevelt that he'd build an atom bomb. Okay. Gurinder said spirituality is about establishing a relationship with the Lord and then trying to figure out a way to show him you're grateful. I thought he was singing to Eve, me. He was. Eve for I, vibrating energy. In Petaluma, California, he kept looking at me as he talked. As a child, I was so grateful to my mother for her taking care of me, though she hadn't wanted me. I wanted to make lots of money to give to her to lift her out of poverty, the worst condition on earth. When I started to work at age 13, I shared my earnings working in a dry cleaners and later working as a secretary. I'd send my mother a big chunk of what I earned. Einstein got in my body because my mother was a genius. Okay, now let's go up here. Here. Eve, I, vibrating energy. Did I do that one already? Let's do this. I see heaven. Mild Red Michelle Anderson. Then my sister shows up too. W. Ander Helen. mild red vibration. My mother was a genius. Baba Jamal Singh projected himself as my mother, Korean Beatrice Crowder. C. Mother. Ordered. World. Daughter. Vibration. She ordered the world, her daughter, to settle the matter of Adam and Eve once and for all. So the Lord is giving the world approval of the female sexual organ, the clitoris, a small, sensitive, erectile part of the female genitals. She has a penis at the anterior end of the vulva. EV, vibration. U, will. VA. When I left home at 16, my mother was receiving checks for my sister, Helen, and I from the VA, the Veterans Administration. EV, extraterrestrial. Eve, mother, and administration. Eve's mother answers to administration. The administration, I think you talk about, of Mars, where Eve is from. I made sure my check kept coming to my mother, though I did not live with her anymore. How can I show my great gratitude to Gurinder Singh Dhillon, who has rejected himself as my mother? I have reported honestly about the contribution to the culture of Gurinder Singh. They are plentiful. As rock stars, he got thousands of women to make a baby. Oh, he got them excited, which they then created new life. Baba Jamal Singh, he projected himself as Corinne Beatrice Crowder. She provided her daughter understand the Eden vibration. So the world could at last understand, could at last know how it could be that a mess up, that E messed up the world. So the world could, could hear Eve's side of the story from her own mouth. First she had to learn what was the story. Eve's admissions were shown on television on Mars, where Eve is from. That's a great boon to the world. So Adam's contribution, thousands of children, plus the how-to information. He told the world how babies are created. He created thousands of them by exciting thousands of humans. There was an unconscious conspiracy to get even with Eve. Dr. Jonas Salk. Eve knew her time had come to bring tight to business era. Oh, not business. To Genesis, not business. It's a Genesis era.